Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to replace the in-cabin air filter in my 2009 Infiniti G37X. The only thing you're going to need for this job is a Phillips head screwdriver, probably a fairly long one, probably at least 12 inches long, and then about 10 minutes of your time. This air filter, I bought at Walmart for about 20 bucks, but you can probably find it at any other auto parts store for around the same price. Let's jump right into it. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to come on the passenger side and open up the glove box. From there, we're just going to pop off this side piece right here. Should just pop right out. This will make it easier to get the parts later on. And then from here, we're just going to take out these top 4 Phillips head screws that surround the plastic of the glove box. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just take those out real quick and we'll go on to the next step. Once you have those top 4 screws out, we're going to move on to these 2 screws in the bottom left and right corner. So this guy right here, and that guy right down there. Trying to focus on it for you. Yeah, right there. So these screws are going to be a little hard to get to because of where they're at. You're going to need a fairly long screwdriver. I'm actually just using my drill with a regular 1/4 inch socket adapter with a little tiny bit adapter on the end. We're going to try and get that out of there. Once you get those screws up from the bottom right and left hand corner, you're going to come up into the top of the middle of the glove box, and there'll be one more screw located all the way in the back that you have to take out too. Again, this screw is going to require a longer screwdriver. Again, I'm still using my drill with the long extension on it. Once you've taken the 7 screws out that hold your glove box into your dash, all you're going to have to do is kind of shimmy your glove box out. What I found to work the best is actually grab it from the inside, kind of pull down towards the right. This has clips on the side over here that keep it in this side, and then from back over here you can't really see it because you have the piece of trim in the way. So the best thing to do is honestly just kind of grab it, pull it down towards the right, and kind of shimmy it around until the entire thing just drops out. Just like that. Once you dropped your glove box out, your cabin air filter is going to be in this white box right here. All you have to do is pop this end out and pull it out from the other side. I'm honestly terrified to open this thing because I've owned this car for almost 5 years now and I've never done this. So let's see how it looks. Oh, well, it's not as bad as my Land Cruiser. My Land Cruiser had acorns and mouse poop falling out of it. Not terrible, not the best either. Just a little side-by-side comparison for you all. I think it's probably definitely a little past due on this air filter. Something to note on these cabin air filters is they are designed to be a one-way flow. So for this particular vehicle, we're going to be making sure that airflow is being pointing down towards the floor, because this particular fan is going to suck air from the top, go to the bottom, and then through your vents. So all you're going to do, take your new filter, put it in the way it's supposed to go, and then for these, the filter is actually going to sit at the top, because on your little cover, you have these little tabs that hold that filter towards the top. So just know that when this cover goes back on, that filter is actually going to be in the up position just like this. Just like this. From here, all you're going to do is wedge your glove box back into place and reinstall your 7 screws in the reverse order you took them out from. When you're reinstalling your glove box here, it also makes it a lot easier if you take this back piece of plastic off just by disconnecting it on the 3 clips right here. And then once you have the glove box back in, you can just clip that back into place. It's super easy. And once you have your glove box installed with your 7 screws, all you gotta do is pop the side piece back on, you are good to go. It probably goes without saying this thing should have been replaced a long time ago. This thing's been in the car for at least 5 years, and maybe even longer depending on the dealership I bought from replaced it. The recommended replacement of these things is every 2 years, so it had been there for at least 3 years longer than it should have been.